Hey guys, today's going to be another random topic episode. We're going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let's get into it.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Till the End of the Line podcast. I am your boy Juan G here with
Kika T.
That's right, and we are back again. We're gonna do another random topics, right?
Yep.
Talk about a little bit of like choosing, this or that type of style questions. We got a bunch to go through. First, we're gonna talk about a little bit of current topics right now.
Yeah.
We got the Marvels trailer just dropped.
Epic.
Seriously.
Yeah. The
What?
spaceship looks dope out in the sword spaceship out in space.
Well, the trailer itself just looks really good.
Yeah.
They're gonna jam pack that movie with a lot of good stuff.
Agreed.
So, the trailer states that apparently the three of them are entangled somehow. Their powers are entangled.
Quantum entanglement.
Yeah. So like when one uses their powers, it just grabs another one.
Yeah.
Which is how they keep switching back and forth.
You think Jada is going to use that as an excuse in the future?
Oh no! Zing! Right in there. Oh no! Okay, that's good. That's really good. So we got that going on. They're introducing a new faction or something with Saber.
Oh, so Saber is an extension of Sword.
Okay.
The Saber is the name of this station, but Sword is still the organization.
Oh, so that's their International Space Station.
Correct.
Saber. Got
Correct.
it.
Correct.
Okay, what do you think that's
just for? How I don't know. I'll break it down. We'll figure it out soon.
I was like space. What did I say? Space something. And then extraterrestrial
Something
research,
because the facility that they had where Eric Sullivan and
Jane Foster.
No, and Nick Fury were messing with the Tesseract in the beginning of Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
That facility had an acronym as a name of what that facility was.
Oh,
even
right.
though it was like a SHIELD headquarters, one of the headquarters. Same idea, but just this one's in space.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I was curious because Nick Fury is supposed to be dead to the world, and Kamala Khan knew exactly who he was when.
Well, I mean, just because you're dead doesn't mean someone doesn't know who you are. Well, Nick Fury. She wasn't surprised he was alive.
Yeah,
She's like, "Hey, there you are."
yeah.
She's like, did you not get that he was dead? Or how does that not work? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that threw me off a little bit. But switching back and forth, seeing that new character. Ooh, excuse me. Jesus. Seeing that new character holding Ronin's staff was pretty interesting.
So there's some speculation. I think I seen on comicbook.com that they were saying, is that Ronin behind her? No. It is a female.
Yes.
Looks a lot like Ronin.
Yes.
But that is clearly a female.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is not her. Mm-hmm. The staff could be rebuilt.
Yeah, agreed.
It's the staff at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, a lot of good stuff. Attack of the Flurkins looks like.
Oh, so cute.
It's
the worst way to die. You'd be like, oh, so cool. You're dead. It's over with. You don't even see it coming.
My favorite part of the trailer was Kamala seeing the Flurkin in action.
And she freaks out when...
Which is how anybody should react to
that. Yeah, agreed. I don't know how Nick Fury kept his calm in Captain Marvel.
Yeah, just holding it like, go. I'd have been like, give it away from me. I don't care. I'm not over the fact that that's how he lost his eye.
Funniest being scratched by a goose.
Funniest thing ever. Like, come on.
I mean, it's funny. It's a nice take on it.
Here's
no one really explains it in the comics either.
Yeah, no. Here's my question about that really quick. Hey guys, sorry about that. Had a little bit of technical difficulties. Yep. Stark has to get on giving us some of his tech, I think.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi is horrible down here. Jesus Christ! Like he can create an AI, he can create all these crazy Jarvis and all nuts, crazy.
It's not happening.
Exactly.
All right, anywho, let's get back into it. So last we were talking about, I brought up Nick Fury's eye.
Oh yeah.
So like Captain Marvel ended with him looking at all those prosthetic eyes.
Yeah.
The colors and stuff like that. Why didn't he end up doing that?
It just seems like he seems more like mysterious, more badass.
The patch does make him look more badass, so do you think that was probably had to deal with it?
Agreed. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he can hide things inside the patch. You know, like just like flip it up and like, hey, but no, but like
in the USB drive just come out.
Oh, imagine the eyeball is a USB drive. Oh no!
The actual eye just have it in a laptop. Gross.
But no. So the eyeball's still in there, and he used the retina scan in Winter Soldier. Yeah, Winter Soldier, because they thought he was dead. He wasn't. And he's like, "Yeah, keep both eyes on me." And he flipped up the patch, and then retina scan, and then his clearance was there for him to, for them to deactivate Project Insight. Mm-hmm. So I think it was just more of a comedic relief. It being him getting scratched by a cat. It looks cute.
I still love that. That's like, I still not over the fact that that's his badass car. Yeah. His whole look is because the Flurkin.
The Flurkin, yeah. Which we know is a monster. Like, it's not it's not like a little tiny cat that accidentally scratched you. This guy's a monster.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You can see you can clearly see his 3-claw scratch
right across the face. Yeah. But shout out to Filmatics because we're talking about comedy being funny. Yeah. They loved my Yoda joke last time. I got another joke.
Nice.
Star Wars related.
Right. It's a theme now.
Well, these are just dad jokes, so some of them are Star Wars is a little bit easy.
Star Wars has great dad jokes. So
correct.
Go ahead with it.
I mean, Darth Vader. I mean, I am your father. Dad jokes.
Right.
It is kind of work.
Right. Fair enough.
But anyways, how does Darth Vader like his steak?
I'm gonna go with a little on the dark side or something.
Close. Okay. He likes it well done.
That's a good one. That's solid. I like that a lot. That's such a good.
That's for the guys over at Filmatics.
There you go, guys. You guys like it? We're gonna keep them coming. All right. So okay. So that was a little bit on the Marvels trailer. Looks incredible.
Absolutely.
That's come out. Yeah. It looks like it's jam packed a lot. So I look forward to seeing it.
Comes out November 10th, I think.
November,
so at the end of this year.
Yeah. They all got a suit upgrade.
Yeah.
Looks like
they look real dope.
They look really cool.
Kamala Khan looks more in her element. We see her like kicking and flipping, jumping around. She seems to have got more practice with her powers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm excited.
Like Captain Marvel's. Her suit looks more slim fitting now.
Yeah,
it looks more like skin
with the short sleeve situation.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, very similar to the Civil War II outfit that she wears.
Okay.
So in Civil War II, the comic book. So when,
all right.
Yeah, so when Civil War the movie came out, they released Civil War II the comic. Very close to the same time, for promotion reasons, obviously.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But that was Cap and Tony on the same side, so it was more just Tony and
Captain Marvel, right?
And Captain Marvel, going head to head with each other. This time, Tony not being on the government side, and Cap being on the government side.
So yeah, this suit, hers looks like it's less padding on it, so it looks like it's more just on her.
Yeah, well, because the other suit was a Kree suit.
Yeah.
So not in the comics, but in the show, in the movie at least, was a Kree suit. And this seems to be more her own thing. Maybe Stark Tech, kind of pulled it together. Maybe Tony made it for her. One of the last gifts he made before he passed. Yeah, it could be multiple people that have made it.
Yeah.
Or there's just some galactic tailor like Ogre from the what's her name? Agnes? No, not Agnes. Agatha from Incredibles.
Oh, the little short one.
Yeah. There's a galactic version of that in the MCU, and she just like has a whole planet where she just makes suits. No capes.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, so that's a little bit on that. Keep an eye out for that. We're definitely going to be covering that episode.
Absolutely.
So let's get into question of the day. Got one for you.
What you got?
This is a classic. Which one would you choose? Would you be on the Avengers or the anti-team, which they don't really have? Like the Justice League has the Injustice Society.
Yeah.
Avengers don't really have that.
Well, actually,
I guess Hydra would be the closest thing.
Hydra, yeah, and DC instead of the Injustice. No, so Injustice is that alternate reality world, not necessarily the society. So there's the Light, and the Light is ran by Randall Savage. That guy that just doesn't die, lives forever, and then Joker's in it, and all the other anti-hero or all the villains. But the Light is the opposite of the Justice League.
Okay, so we'll just go Avengers or Hydra. I guess you could say that.
And I mean, have to be Avengers. Like, I can't. Avengers are not. I mean, Hydra are Nazis, so that's a nah dog. You know.
Yeah. So then, let's put it this way: let's put Avengers or villain against the Avengers.
No, I'd go like. If I had to choose just one, not partnering up with anyone, we talked about this with Filmatics. Yeah, being the villain would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice. But no, I'd definitely be part of the Avengers.
Now, would you want to lead the Avengers or be just on the team?
I think naturally, at some point, I might hold the mantle down until, like, God forbid, someone got hurt or whatever. You know, Cap went down, got to step up. Hey, I got this. You know,
second string.
Yeah, second string. Yeah.
Not me. I'm good. I'm good just playing my role, playing my key part in the team. I probably, like you, would eventually wind up doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't. That's not something I would like strive to do.
Mm-hmm.
I
think
like,
one of the things I
team,
would like, and I talked about it in the Young Justice animated series I told you about. Mm-hmm. They're like this covert team that works behind the shadows for the Justice League. So the Justice League.
Oh, right. I remember saying that. Yeah.
So I would love that part of the Avengers.
Dark, right? And
yeah. So I would love to be that part of.
I mean, not Damien Dark. Damien.
Wayne.
Sorry.
Yeah, Damien's in there. Dick Grayson's in there. He led that team for a long time.
Speaking of Dick Grayson, the actor from the Titans, I could see him playing Flash.
He's
the actor. I could see the actor actually playing Flash.
Dick Grayson's
in Titans. That actor playing him, I could see him as Flash.
I mean, we have Ezra Miller already.
No, I got that. I'm just saying, I could see him like had he been cast as Flash, I could have seen that.
Maybe.
For me,
he did a really good Dick. Really. Dick Grayson, a real good Dick Grayson.
You gotta finish that name.
I'll just call him Richard then. Because that's his real name. Dick Grayson Dick is short for Richard.
Don't get how that is. I don't understand some nicknames for some. Like, how is Peggy a nickname for Margaret? Marge would be a nickname for Margaret.
True. I mean, Enrique in English is Henry.
What?
Yeah. So go figure.
I'm calling you Henry now.
Please don't. Please don't.
Like, why'd you hear with Henry? Henry T.
Only if I get to sit in the throne and have like a staff and a gauntlet and the crown, then yes, King Henry.
No, we gotta do like a Bizarro episode where you just go by Henry and we just talk about everything crazy like that. That's funny. All right,
but what about you? You said no event. You would do the Avengers, but just smaller role, just play a role.
Yeah, just on the team, like your Spider-Man role or Hawkeye role, just key to the team. But I got my role. I stick to it.
Heard. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the first topic we want to talk about today?
Let's get right into it. I want to go with probably not a question you hear too often. I'm gonna go with, what is your favorite? Now this is important. Non-tech. So no technical aspects. So it's just the suit for your hero. Who's your favorite costume for your hero that's non-tech?
Non-tech?
So Iron Man out of the running. So your suits like Hawkeye, Cat, Black Widow. Mm-hmm. Any suit that has no technical components to it. So it's literally just the clothing that they're wearing. So
I really like Cap's.
We'll do Marvel first.
Cap's stealth suit in Winter Soldier? Yeah.
I thought it was too basic for me. I was like, I'm missing the red on it. I like it.
I mean, I get it, but like it was darker times, and you know,
didn't like the Avengers suit, the Captain Puerto Rico looking one.
Captain Puerto Rico.
It's just the one star, and then the flag directly underneath the star.
Well, this is what the original one looks like.
It looks literally like Captain Puerto Rico. Look at it. It's the. Oh no, I don't have it, but it's literally the. It's the star and then the flag stripes going down it. So it looks like.
So you didn't like the Avenger?
I didn't.
Infinity War one you're talking about?
No. Avengers.
Oh, yeah, very like Star Spangled Banner. Yeah.
I didn't like that.
No, I liked his World War II one better than compared to that one.
That was the ultimate one. I think that was the best, like Captain America suit.
Yeah. Okay.
That one, or no, I take that back. Endgame is my favorite one.
Yeah, because we got to see kind of homage to the original suit in the comics, where he has like those like shingles on him, almost like Cavalier looking. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And then the threading or the material, kind of like carbon fiber on him. That was sick. I like.
Oh, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh, that
that shingle part. Yeah.
I thought you meant the padding like on his shoulders.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's yours. You're gonna go Cap.
The stealth.
So Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that one's cool. It's just dope.
It's cool.
Super sleek.
Yeah. I just, like I said, I like the red on there.
Okay.
For me, for Marvel, oh man, I had my DC one. I'll go Spidey.
Okay.
Does it have tech though? Because the eyes.
His original suits didn't.
Right. But no, I'm talking like my favorite was the Stark suit. No, that has tech in it though.
Yeah, it does.
So it doesn't count.
Yeah. I mean, Andrew Garfield's costume was fucking dope. I think his was more the most comic book accurate version of it. And then the Stark one that he first wears, that Tom Holland wears, that one's really close to the comic book, but it does have tech. So kind of, I don't know.
So I can't pick Spidey. I could if I go classic Spidey, but that's not the suit I'm a fan of. Hawkeye's suit in Age of Ultron was pretty cool, but I'm not gonna go with that one. Man, that's tough.
I mean, Daredevil was pretty dope.
Oh, the Netflix series Daredevil,
and even the one in She-Hulk. It's very similar. It just has the yellow on it.
But would I say it was my favorite? Probably not. I do like She-Hulk's, the purple and white.
Oh, her like singlet,
yeah.
like wrestling singlet.
You know what? No, I know who I'm gonna go with.
Oh God, what's this?
I'm gonna go Shang-Chi.
Ah.
Oh, let's catch it later.
Shelling. Yeah.
Shellings.
Okay.
That suit with the white, the half sleeve.
Yeah.
So they broke it down as far as Shang-Chi's suit was very his mom, his dad, and him.
Yeah.
So it had the top was the mom.
Yeah.
The I think the pants of it were his dad. It was based off of his dad, and then the shoes that were Jordans, so they were him.
Yeah.
So
and the short sleeves on purpose so that he can have the rings.
So that's why the mom did both of them that way. That way they can both either, because she didn't know who was gonna bear hold the 10 rings. So they built the half sleeve so that it can fit there.
Yeah.
But I like that, and then it's the dragon scale on it, looking real sleek.
That was dope.
So yeah, my answer is gonna be Shang-Chi.
Yeah, Shang-Chi.
Or not Shang-Chi, Xiaoling's.
Because
I like the white.
Okay.
The red looks cool, but I like the white. I think it pops more.
I get you. Okay.
Shout out to Meng Zher. I met her. She's awesome. So sweet.
So the other part of that question is what villain?
Yeah, so now let's go to villain of... Let's go Marvel still. So keep it villain, Marvel, favorite non-tech suit. I got mine.
Villain non-tech suit.
Well, I think he is. Mine is going to be Loki.
Nice.
I like his suit a lot.
Okay.
Got the gold and green.
Yeah.
And he's got the horns on him.
He's not really a villain anymore, but yeah, okay.
I mean, Avengers, he was a villain. So
True.
At one point in his life, he was a villain. So still tracks.
I mean, then I'll
do you like the way Thanos' suit looks?
I was gonna say I'd have to say Thanos, like
Thanos
without the armor.
Without armor.
Yeah, because he took it off and he's like, I got 2 stones. Come at me, bro. You know, I don't need this armor no more.
Yeah.
Took his helmet off, all of that. Like, yeah, just like his normal.
I gotta say the armor looks pretty badass though.
It does. It's pretty dope.
It's more intimidating than him without it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like him just without it.
Yeah. So Infinity War.
Yeah.
Because he took it off in the beginning of Infinity War when he was after Thor.
Yeah, when he blew up a ship.
When he got the stones, he's like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Because he had the Tesseract already. No, I lied. He had the Power Stone because he decimated Xandar.
And the Space Stone.
And then he gets, the Tesseract, the Space Stone.
He gets Space Stone from Loki. Yes, correct. Okay. So yours is, all right. Nice. So let's switch that over. Let's go DC Hero.
Nightwing. Dick Grayson suit is fucking dope.
I was gonna say that. Same.
His dope is it's like just Yeah, when he does and even when Damien wears the Nightwing suit and it's red, I like the blue more and the batons, but I like
red makes more sense.
The red looks cool.
But okay, here's my question: Red Hood, villain or hero? He was a villain at one point.
Yeah, he's like so Punisher. He does what's necessary.
But he was a villain at one point, no?
Yeah, because he was trying to get even because Joker almost murdered him. Mm-hmm. Well, did, actually.
Brought him back, and then he was still kind of underneath the Lazarus Pit effects.
Yeah.
Was evil. So my villain is going to be Red Hood. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have him as my first cosplay.
Yeah, non-tech suit for villain. I got to say, classic Joker. The full long...
Which one? Because there's so many.
Just the long trench coat, the blazer.
So the Dark Knight?
No, like in the comics, like it's a long tuxedo basically.
Oh, the tuxedo one,
and it's like he has the vest, he has the.
So the Fortnite, the way Fortnite did it.
Is that what it looks like? Yeah, I haven't played in a while.
It's the full purple long tuxedo with the 2 points.
Yeah, in the back.
The split.
Yeah.
And then he has the vest and tie.
The pants with the stripe down the side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exactly
cufflinks,
how he
all
looks.
That.
That's how exactly how he looks.
So actually, I would say Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson Joker.
So mobster.
Yeah.
Mobster Joker.
Yeah.
See, I'm on the other end of that. I liked his gangster look. His Jared Leto one. With the purple long coat, trench coat.
Yeah.
It's sick.
I like it.
I think it looks sick. I liked it a lot. I
didn't like the grill. I didn't like.
See, I'm a big fan of Suicide Squad, the first one.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a big fan
Just
of
not
the movie. I thought Jared Leto did a great job. I was a little on the fence about him being Joker or even that gangster Joker at first.
I mean, that's because we had the standards to live up to for Heath Ledger.
But once I saw the movie, I'm like, dude, that was really well done.
Yeah. I think he played the Joker great.
He did.
The personality and the persona, great.
He was.
I just didn't like the appearance.
While he had the appearance on, he did not break character.
That's what I heard.
Still Joker.
Yeah, I know.
There's footage of him like talking to regular.
Well, he said he really tried to embody doing it how Heath Ledger did it.
I think he did, dude.
To pay homage to.
Yeah, he wasn't on Ledger's level, but
just different levels. Honestly,
I think it's
just
completely
a
different Joker, so I think you really can't compare.
Right.
But I think they both did, to respects to their Jokers that they were playing, phenomenal jobs.
Yeah,
hands down. All right, so here's a Joker.
Yeah,
I like it. So we both got Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's sick, and then do those batons. I was this close to getting the batons.
The Nightwings?
When I
mean, you got Daredevil, so I'm cool with those.
When I went to go buy they only had Daredevil left, so I was like, I'll take them.
Heard.
So, but yeah. Those will probably be next. That or the Shield.
Next year, I'm for sure going to go. I'll be there.
I swear to God, I'm kidnapping you and fuck your job. I'm taking you. I'd be like, I have him. If you want him, you can have him back Monday.
Hopefully.
You'll have vacation days. It's already set, the dates. Oh, yeah. I didn't tell you. C2E2 2024, April 26th through the 28th. First day is my wife's birthday.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to be a sick birthday present. Wife's going to be there.
That's what's
take
up.
Her as
and it's at the end of April. So that's cool. So
plenty of time to rack up your vacation days.
Yeah. Well, there's some things in play. I might be in a different location with a better privilege scheduling.
But still, very nice.
Yeah, so...
things are in motion.
Yeah.
It works. Nice and done. All right. This guy's always got moves he's making, which I've always respected that about you. You're never stagnant.
No. Always moving forward. Yeah. Always going forward.
I've always respected that about you. Going up. Yep, always going
exactly.
up. Exactly.
Going up. Always go up, guys.
Push forward and up. Yep. I like it. Which I feel like seeing you work, because we work together. You actually brought me into the catering company. Seeing you work kind of had an impact on my work, my work ethic.
Nice.
I feel like watching you and seeing you in that, like, not only were you in the boss level, but you weren't staying there. You were like, I'm working my way higher. I was like, dude. I'm like, all right. Yeah. So my work performance started to reflect that. So I started working for the future as opposed to just now.
Correct.
Just clocking in, doing my job, leaving. Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm going to work for later. And it totally reflected as far as like the way management saw me, just my performance throughout the day. Carried that on to the Amazon job where I just really shined.
Nice.
I guess because I really enjoyed that work.
True.
So
I mean, that takes a big
affects-
role.
Yeah,
you know what I
for
mean.
sure.
I mean, for y'all that don't know, I've been in the food industry for my entire life. 17 years, going on 18 years now.
Were in it too.
Yeah, I grew up around it.
family.
My father, uncles are chefs. Mom was a manager in front of the house. Now, first like 7 years in the industry, kitchen.
Your brother does it too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's in the coffee world, like how I went for a little tangent for like 4 years, 5 years. I love it. I miss it. Just the money isn't there to support a family.
I mean,
in the coffee world.
Coffee.
Yeah,
It's
you can only
$3
sell
a
so much.
cup. Yeah, it's like
except for Starbucks, that's like $6 a cup. But no. Like I love the coffee world. I mean, ultimately, that's maybe something I'd like to do is have a coffee shop in the future. But
from now, whenever we go off on these little tangents, I'll just put like tangent alert.
Or just put the what's it called? Like a clock. Like,
oh yeah, right.
Just Anyways, speaking of tangents,
yes.
All right. So the next question. What were we talking about?
Next question. Let's go favorite death first. Let's go favorite death. Let's go. You know what? I'm gonna broaden it. Let's go MCU, DCU, whatever.
Okay, so
favorite death.
I have two, and it's hard to just choose one.
I'll accept that because it is a tough question.
So I have one because of what it meant and just how it closed the chapter. And you know where I'm going with this. Iron Man snapping, and then Pepper and Peter saying bye to him as he was going. Rhodey there. Yeah, everyone taking a knee. Oh, you know. That part, it hurt.
Yeah.
The one that I bawled because I didn't know it was coming was Gwen Stacy's death in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Dude, agreed. I'm gonna have to agree with those two. That I would say that one was tougher than Iron Man's.
Yes, it was
because
tougher.
Iron Man was a sacrifice, so he did it himself. Yes. Gwen Stacy's was a save failed.
Yeah, well, she was murdered.
Correct. Because but Spider-Man was this close to saving him. His web little hand. I love that.
The slow motion dramatic effect.
And then the fact that it showed the impact. Oh, just that boom! Her head just whiplashing. Ding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. That's my favorite because of just how it played out. But it's the worst one for me. Like it's the top of the board, hardest hitting one. Like just
I saw that movie with Sophia, my oldest. It was one of the first movies I had seen recently being single from her mom.
Okay.
And so I was a little emotional, and then there with my daughter, and seeing how much, in the first movie, her dad dies, and then he promised, Peter had promised, stay away from my daughter,
try to, couldn't do it.
Yeah. And then she died, and he didn't listen, and it hit home because that's somebody's daughter. That, I was holding my daughter. We're sitting there chilling. Yeah. She's little. She's real little. Okay. She's maybe like a year old.
Okay. God.
Yeah, she was tiny. And from the youngest age, she loved being in the movie theater. She never cried. She was just
nice.
Watching everything.
My son was
big
the same
old googly
way.
eyes.
Yeah, we would take him in the carriage and he would just sleep through the whole thing. We would put little
no, she didn't sleep, little shithead. She's wide awake. Wide awake.
Yeah. My favorite part of the Amazing Spider-Man movies is that the director's name is Webb. His last name is Webb.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Like I would have hired him just for that. I don't care how director you are. I need your name on our ticket. Like as far as director, Webb. Come on. Favorite part about it.
So we're in agreement on the death/kill situation?
Correct. We just flipped the order. I think you picked Iron Man as your top one.
Yeah.
I'll go in Stacy's mind. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But both of them are just equal for almost as equal.
Hard hitting.
Yeah.
They're both one of the hardest hitting. I mean, it's a toss up between two. But for me, I'm just picking Gwen. But I think my favorite thing about that also is that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man got redemption saving MJ.
Yeah.
Favorite thing about No Way Home for me is that scene. It's just if I go watch it again for the first time,
I wish they didn't give us a hint to it in the trailer.
They didn't.
Well,
no, we only saw Tom Holland going for MJ falling back. We saw Tom Holland going for her, and then that was it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I wish they didn't show that at all.
Oh, MJ falling at all?
Yeah.
Because at that point it still tracks because at that point we didn't see Andrew in the trailer.
Well,
we had no idea he was there.
Everybody fucking knew, man.
But not at that point. Not at the first when we first started seeing the trailers. We didn't.
Yeah, before the first trailer was released.
Oh, everybody was always speculating. Oh, they're on set.
Yeah, because they released that picture of them on set with the bars where the construction bars were, and they're like the scaffolding. Like, so I was like, man,
they could have been visiting though. Like, there's so many ways to play that.
Yeah,
I just love how they went so hard with Andrew's. Like, I'm not in the movie. I'm not.
Yeah, that
cut to the
I
movie playing him.
Never trust that man ever again. Ever again. Word means Andrew Garfield. I love your acting. Love your portrayal of all the characters you've done. Tick Tick Boom was fantastic. That's the Rent of Jonathan Larson, and then you as Spider-Man, but you's a liar.
Yeah, never believing a word coming out of your mouth again. And well done on that, sir.
Yeah, hats off.
He fooled the world. Nobody went after Toby. Nobody asked. Nobody was like, "Hey, are you in the new Spider-Man?" He's just like, "Yeah, I was Spider-Man."
No one wanted to mess with. No one wanted to mess with bully Spider-Man. That's why.
Bully McGuire.
Yeah, Bully McGuire. Yeah.
That was.
To get dirt in your eye.
Like that was just so unnecessary. That part, that Bully McGuire part. Anyway, so all right, so.
I don't have a kill or death or kill for like DC or anything else really that's impact me.
No, just kill period. Just
kill period.
Like
okay, cool.
Yeah. That's a thinker. I gotta think about that one.
So to add to that, to grow on that one, what public figure, when they pass, impact you the most? Like in reality, real life.
I don't think the Queen of England. No, just kidding. I don't think I have one. Honestly,
no? Like so, no, like actor, singer passed, and it made you like just cry or tear up or bawl.
Stan Lee, maybe.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
that was the one I felt like the closest. Like, oh damn.
I was at Alanti. And Ken store.
You were in the wash. You went to the washroom
and cried.
Taking a break. Yeah,
I
know what he meant to you. Yeah,
I disappeared for a couple of seconds because I got notifications to my phone. That one hit me really hard.
That and Chadwick.
Yeah,
I gotta go those two.
So my number 2 is Kobe.
Okay.
Just because he died with Gigi holding his daughter and all that.
Dude, that crash is horrible.
Like, what do you tell your daughter? Like when you know you're about to die? Like how do you console her?
Just tell her I love her and hold her. That's all you can do. Yeah. Honestly.
So those are the 2 deaths in real life that hit me.
I'll just shield her as much as possible.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's
but other than that, show wise, movie wise, like nothing.
I don't really put too much stock in like what celebrities hold on me personally. Their characters mean more to me than anything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, my 2 favorite were.
Our answer should have been like Martin Luther King.
Well, I mean, so again, political. Stanley for me was the Marvel version.
I mean, dude, without him, this would not be happening. Right?
Agreed.
This episode would not be airing. I'd be playing probably like a video game. You'd be at work probably.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, dude, this would not be happening.
Yeah, all these toys.
All these lovely money spending products right here.
Yeah.
Daredevil batons, I would be a lot richer. Or I have not richer, but have way more money than I would.
Well, technically, these are investments because they're going to be worth lots of money in the future. So
I'm not selling. I don't know about you. But
next time your wife doesn't want you to buy one of these things, but like it's an investment.
Yeah,
dude. It's an investment. Remember this.
This quarter alone, we can do so much. Look at our stocks. Anyway, Funko Pop stocks.
Right.
I'm gonna bring out a PowerPoint presentation for her. If we spend this much this quarter.
Oh, fucking dead.
All right, so let's go on to the next question. I'm gonna just skip kill because I don't know. There's no really kill. I was like, oh, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I don't think so either.
So let's just skip that one. I want to go with what's your favorite hero story? So their entire story of them becoming a hero, them as a hero, the ending of their story. Who's your favorite story?
I gotta go Cap.
Okay.
Getting the serum Just this little scrawny kid from, like you said, I'm just a kid from Brooklyn.
I will say that his story was probably the best told over the 3 movies.
Yeah,
it was told well. The
it was told greatly in the first one and held water the next 2 and every other film he did. Yeah, agreed. I think his story just coming from just a kid from Brooklyn having a lot of heart, just not ever looking back, drawing a line in the sand and just not fucking getting pushed back from that.
Yeah.
As a dad, and I embody that a lot. And my daughter loves Captain America.
Yeah.
But Cap for sure, man. Okay. His story is just dope.
I want to go with, probably not gonna expect this, Black Widow.
The redemption, read in her ledger, flipping it around. Okay.
Start off with the Black Widow movie. For me, kind of did it for me. So, as far as like liking her story, so starts off with, we find out she was actually part of a family. It was a facade, but it was a family nonetheless. She has a sister and a mom, had a dad. Then we see the role that took with her becoming a Black Widow, working for what's his name? The Red Room guy. What's his name?
I don't remember.
Dreykov?
Yeah, okay. Dreykov.
So working for him, becoming Black Widow, doing what she did. Then there's the redemption part. Hawkeye finds her, decides not to take her out, decides to recruit her. Then all the work she does as an Avenger. Then the sacrifice she made, I think was the ultimate way to close out her story. She literally sacrificed herself for half the universe. Yeah. Can't ask much more than that.
No. You know what I mean? I think her story told in the MCU was different from the comics.
Yeah, it was, because she dates
everyone.
Everyone. Well, I meant, like, she was in she had a thing with Bucky.
That Bucky, was not told. Hawkeye. So they weren't best friends in the comics. They were fuck buddies.
Yeah,
for sure.
Language. I think they went a different route with that. Which I like the route that they took with that.
Yeah. The best friend, and then being close to the wife, naming the kiddo after.
Well, it brought that sibling that she didn't have anymore with her sister.
Yeah.
That she abandoned because of what she had to do, and then she has it with Hawkeye.
Yeah.
So I like that. I like that aspect a lot. So yeah, I think that story for me, I like the way that one played out.
But yeah, I think so too. I think it's a great one. That's a great one, honestly. Yeah.
Let us know what your guys' favorite story. Any of these questions, guys, sound off in the comments. We want to hear your opinions on them, or your answers to them. Villain. Let's go villain story.
I gotta say the Joe Chill version of Joker. Okay. He was
finding out you're liking Joker a lot more than I thought you did.
Well, he's a really complex guy, and he, so that story, because we know there's 3 versions of Joker that we are aware of, and they've played Joker at different times. Some of them at the same time, overlapping a little bit, and Batman not really knowing any of that until he sat on the Morbius chair, and then he finds out who.
Oh, right.
But for most of all of comics for DC, no one really knows the true identity of Joker. Well, the one story that was told is Joe Chill's story, and he was a struggling dad trying to take care of his wife as a comedian, and he didn't have, struggling with money. He donned a Red Hood get up, and he was, doing moves and like drug drops and money drops for the mafia, and then things went south, fell into the acid, whatever, and it was all a redemption story of how society bullied him, one as a kid, 2 as a stand-up comic, and his wife left him. Like, he just went through the shittiest life he could have possibly had. Yeah. And that would turn anyone into a fucking villain.
I was going to say, that's the making of a villain. Yeah. 101, like right there.
Just, getting lied to, cheated on, left because this guy had more money, and just like all of it.
That's probably the worst reason any woman can leave a man. Is
money reasons?
Man has more money. Looks, I get. If he's more handsome than me, all right.
Looks, I get. No.
No, I'm just saying I could understand it.
Yeah.
I'm not justifying it.
You leave because you're unhappy. You don't leave because of fucking looks.
I'm like, if I can get, he's nicer to look at.
Nah, you left me because someone else looks better.
More money, I can get there. Like, that's just attainable. And that's something we made up. Dude. Yeah. Like, money is just paper.
It comes and goes. Yeah. You can earn it just as, and burn it just the same.
It's not going to happen any time soon within the next few hundred years, but until money is just not a thing anymore, can't wait for that.
Well, with the whole oil situation and... That's going to be interesting. You heard about that?
No.
So oil through
Like-
Iran, is going to be sold and in the I think it might be the euro. It's going to be sold in a euro, not an American dollar anymore.
What is oil?
Oil, yeah.
So what's that do?
Right now, for the longest, America has had a hold on all oil purchases.
Right.
We're done in the American dollar, and they're not going to be anymore. So our value is going to drop dramatically.
So does that mean lower or higher gas prices?
Higher gas prices for sure. And they're going to eventually, like anyone that's like holding cash under their bed, it's going to be worth nothing. Everything's going to be digitalized. It's all going to be credit cards and debit cards. And
we're going to start credits are going to be our thing now.
Yeah, it's not
Star Wars credits.
Yeah, it's really there's the dollar bill, any bill is not going to be worth
Honestly, I always
anything.
think about this. Money now is just numbers now, digitally.
I mean, we're
It's like,
trillions of dollars in debt.
I hardly ever use cash.
Yeah.
It's all digital. I transfer everything from accounts to like other people.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's not even how much money do you have. How much numbers do you have?
Yeah.
You have 103 numbers in the bank.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, all right. So that's interesting. A little bit of current news. Let's go favorite MCU trilogy. Oh, sorry. No, I didn't give my villain story.
Yeah, who's your villain?
Apologies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Thanos.
Okay.
I understood what he stood for. I liked what he stood for. The way he went about it, of course, bad Thanos.
Yeah.
But I like his story. I like how it was told. It was told from like different viewpoints. Told over this entire Infinity Saga was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's something that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's something that is very topical now.
Yeah.
Like if it were to happen now, the world would flourish.
Yeah.
Society would flourish. Everything would be way better than it is now. It's what happened because of a horrible reason, but it's like I said, it's very real world aspects of it. And like I just like the way it was told.
Yeah.
So it's a really good villain story.
Agreed.
You know, and I think any good villain story is something that you can relate to the villain.
Yeah. He's my second. Joker. This poor fucking guy, man.
Yeah.
Totally respect it. Yeah.
All right. So then as I stated, let's go with favorite MCU trilogy.
Captain America.
Same.
Yeah. Told so beautifully.
Yeah.
Just.
I would go Spider-Man after that. I like that trilogy.
Tom Holland's?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the other two don't have trilogy. No.
Toby does.
Toby
But number 3 was.
The third one kind of. But yeah, I'm gonna go Tom Holland's. His origin story was really good because it wasn't the typical origin story like everyone else's where we see him get bit.
Yeah.
This origin story was him starting off as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So we kind of got it a little later.
So we don't know where this bite came from.
Yeah, because Toby was on the field trip. Andrew, we didn't see him get bit, did we?
Both. Yeah. Andrew was at Oscorp.
That's correct.
Yeah, he was at Oscorp.
Yeah, so we have no idea. He's talked about the spider, but he never said where it happened, when it happened, when we got.
Yeah, and who's responsible for it? Since
where does the spider come from?
Yeah, because
Norman have abilities. Yeah. So many questions.
Norman Osborn said that Oscorp doesn't exist.
Correct. There is no Oscorp. So where the hell was the spider?
Yeah, is it Stark Tech? Is that how Tony knows that was him?
That was my question. I told my wife that. I was like, hey, how did Tony find out that was him? There's so much tech in the world. Like, yeah. I'm pretty sure he probably like X-rayed through did facial rec on him.
Yeah.
Or there's cameras everywhere.
And with Jarvis or Friday running fucking algorithms all the time. Hey, Jarvis, anything fucking breaks. And anything fires you need to put out.
Weight, biometrics, everything on him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine there's anybody Tony can't find the identity of.
Agreed.
Yeah, so that's your favorite. So then let's switch it over. Favorite DC trilogy. Not many to choose from, granted.
True. So Dark Knight. Nolan.
Yeah. I think that was the best told. I think my favorite thing about it is that it's very real world based. Nobody has crazy powers. Mm-mm. I would have liked to see what he did with Poison Ivy. That's the one character I would have loved to see Christopher Nolan's take on.
But she's very animated. She's not that dark and sinister. Generally. Okay. Could she be? Yeah. But I don't think I remember her ever showing up in the Dark Knight comics.
I would have also liked
Batman, but not in the Dark Knight comics.
I would have liked to seen his Harley Quinn too. His Harley and Poison Ivy. I would like to see his take on both of those.
Harley Quinn could have been menacing. Like, she could have been way more not colorful and playful. Like, she could have been a badass.
Yeah.
Total
I
badass.
would really like to see us take on those two characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. So let's go with this one. It's kind of out of box. Favorite movie soundtrack.
Easy.
Okay.
Fucking Guardians. Every single...
So now, same. But is it James Gunn picking those songs, or is it the music?
A little bit of both. I'm sure it's a little bit of both, yeah.
He probably is like, hey, I want these kind of songs in there, and then he picks those.
Yeah. He's a
hats off, though.
Genius. Hey, absolutely. Hats off.
Yeah.
Every volume. Well, I'm sure number 3 is going to be off the charts, too.
Probably, yeah. The first two are solid songs in there.
I have both volumes, Volume 1, Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, downloaded on my phone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're available on Apple Music. So I was
You're
like,
playing that next time we're driving. Yeah, for sure. All right. That's cool. All right. So, same on that. So, here's one. This is really interesting. I've been wanting to get into with you. What about She-Hulk? Oh, yeah. So, the producer's favorite soundtrack is the She-Hulk series. That has some good songs on it. It's got Megan Thee Stallion.
You know what a close second for my favorite is?
Ooh.
Mario. Peaches, peaches,
Oh,
peaches,
God.
peaches, peaches. No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to get that in there.
The Mario movie? The new
Jack
Mario?
Black's.
That's awesome.
Dude, all day long, me and Sandy are singing it in the house.
That's funny.
Peach. I texted her earlier. Just peaches, 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 peaches.
But no, the She-Hulk, the series, the Disney Plus series soundtrack has some good songs. It's got Eve with Gwen Stefani.
Oh,
it's got that track.
yeah.
It's got
Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion songs on there. It's got a lot of good songs.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. Good. You're right.
A lot of them were played at like the end of the episode.
Yeah.
But some good songs on that.
You know,
it's a good soundtrack.
I never really paid attention to the music for any of the
TV
Disney
shows?
Plus series. I have to revisit that. It might change my answer. But right now, Guardians. But
no, I don't think it'll change it for me. But yeah, that's for sure up there. It's probably right
I didn't even think
Guardians.
about I gotta check it out.
It's a good one. Nice job, producer, on that one.
By the way, these peach rings, Sonic peach rings, is fucking fire, bro.
What's
it called? G Fuel.
Yeah,
G Fuel. Sonic the Hedgehog.
G Fuel energy drink. Yeah. Sponsor us. All right, so favorite hero powers. So we're gonna go with favorite hero powers.
Hero powers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's villains afterwards, right? I have a villain first.
All right, so then let's switch it up. Let's go favorite villain powers.
Kilgrave.
Oh, the manipulation.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
If I were to be a villain, I would love that because he's
very perverted, very menacing.
You can do anything with it. You can do anything with it.
I would just use it to get rich.
Exactly.
Rich.
Go to the bank and be like, "Can you add 2 zeros?"
6, sir.
And just go every week and add 2 more zeros.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And no one will notice it.
Just gradually build it.
Yeah.
Stock market. Or I don't need to explain anything. Go away.
No.
And then just turn around. All right. Favorite villain powers for me. So I don't have one yet.
Villain's power. Yeah.
Not a villain power. Villain power.
I mean, there's Lex's brain. Lex Luthor, he's a genius.
Mm.
Joker's an insane genius.
I'm gonna go with Poison Ivy.
Yeah, heard.
I like her powers a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure Vic would too.
Yeah,
He's vegan.
Yeah, just for survival.
Yeah,
you can make food whenever he wants. Yeah, dude, she can make potions. She can make.
Because at the core of it, she's
poisons.
What's the type of scientist?
She's a botanist.
Is that what it is? Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, her just vegetation manipulation, I think, is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Okay,
I'm gonna stick with them.
That's cool.
So favorite hero powers.
Oh, there's so many.
I can tell you mine.
What is it?
Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man. So his actual powers: super strength, agility. I don't know if it's his powers, but he's very, very smart. He's genius level smart.
He had that before.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's his powers, but that
I'm sure it's heightened.
affects it. So his senses are heightened.
Oh, his senses are just fucking on 10.
He says they're always on 10. Yeah. So those are his powers. The spider bite gave him the ability to create web. That gave him the formula for creating web, but he doesn't actually produce it.
Do you think so?
That's in the comics. That it gives him the knowledge of making the web, or like making the fluid, like coming up with the formula for it. Yeah, that's what the spider bite did for him.
I didn't know that.
Because him as a spider, having a spider ability gave him that knowledge of how to do it. Because
I mean, I just thought he was really intelligent.
From what I remember, that is it. Like I thought I remember reading that or hearing that.
I do like the web shooters and not the organic version. How Toby had it.
You guys can do that.
Does it come out of other places?
Is it just your arms? Man, we're just curious. No, my favorite was America Chavez. Does it come out of his butt? Like, no, well, maybe I don't know. I mean, if it's gonna come out of anywhere organically, it's gonna be his butt. That's her spiders do it for him.
Yeah. What about when he's a male? He has a.
Oh no! Don't go there. I don't think.
Just saying.
That's one way to go with it, right?
Yeah. Right.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Spidey's those abilities.
Okay.
Being super agile, smart, strength. I mean, he caught Winter Soldier's arm like nothing.
True.
He held back Captain America for a little bit. Wasn't for Cap doing that little aerial spin.
Oh yeah.
Him,
well, he's
held up
marginally more. Yeah, he's marginally more stronger than any of the super soldiers. Like he one punched Hulk and knocked him out. So
I did not know this.
He knocked him unconscious.
Wow.
Yeah. So he holds back a lot.
It just adds more stock to my favorite. That he's my favorite.
Heroes powers. Doctor Strange. I'm with it.
I like that. I would say that's a second for me. I like that a lot.
Yeah, just be able to just learn the mystic arts. You're not capped because you can continue to learn more spells, more versions of it, absorb more of it. So
cool. Yeah. I like that. That's a good one. So favorite villain power. Oh no, we did that already. We did that first.
The first.
All right,
correct.
So the next one is worst hero powers. Go.
Clayface, even though he's gonna be in the new Batman movie, I think it's stupid. It's just like a sludge.
That's a villain. I said hero.
Oh well, that's my villain. Sorry. Hero powers.
So hold on. Since you start off with villain, let's do that. Worst villain powers for me. Is Kite Man a villain? No.
Kite Man? Yeah. Oh my god, never.
Oh no, I got it right here. Condiment King.
What's a thing?
Condiment King. Remember we talked about it last time that CK over at CK Comedy he did an interview with James Gunn as Condiment King. It's literally a guy he's got a backpack on, shoots ketchup and mustard.
I'm fucking dead.
And that's his power. Why would you?
That's so dumb.
Unless the hero's a hot dog, man.
Well,
Why would you need to do that?
I guess there's an X-Men
He just
character.
makes everything messy. Yeah. That's a superpower.
There's an X-Men character, unless you are at a barbecue.
Sorry, CK Comedy. I know he goes hard for Condiment King, but sorry. That's my worst.
So there's an X-Men that nobody remembers because that's his power. He'll be there. He's in the background. He fights and all that.
So his power's nerd.
No, his power is that no one remembers him. Like they forget that he exists. Nobody can remember who he is. Like you'll see
anybody
him.
at C2E2, they'll tell you the same thing. I'm kidding. No, okay. So what specifically is his power? Is that he makes them forget?
No, he doesn't make them. Just his presence, seeing them. It's like he's almost invisible to everybody, but he's there.
So he just can't be remembered.
Correct.
Power. So kind of like what the kid did in Last Stand, where he nullified their powers, but that he just
no. So his name is Forget Me Not. He's a mutant.
Well, they can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's literally written out of the story. Has abilities to include imperceptibility,
So people just can't acknowledge him.
Yeah, he's always been there.
Why is he on the X-Men?
Because that's his mutant ability.
For what reason is he on the X-Men?
No one remembers when he joined and when he didn't.
So why would they need him on the team?
He fights. He's a skilled fighter.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh. So you get your ass kicked and I know where it came from.
What the fuck just happened? Yeah, it's
So the hospital just.
Wait, what?
Why am I here?
It's the Chris Rock scene or the Chris Tucker scene and not Lethal Weapon. Yeah, it is Rush Hour where he's like, which one of you did that?
That's his slogan. Is like, who did that? Oh, good stuff. That is, I would say that's a horrible power.
Yeah,
yeah.
The worst hero.
I'm gonna go with that. I don't see any other hero with abilities worse than that.
A lot of people don't know about him. And powers perceived the comics. They come out the comics.
That's phenomenal.
That's why I'm the nerd with the knowledge. I
That's
know
right.
random ass shit like that.
You know somebody you're not supposed to.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. So that was a fun question. I've been wanting to ask that for a while. Okay. Let's go. Favorite hero team up.
Hero team.
So first, let's just rattle off some teams. So we got Avengers, obviously.
Justice
Defenders.
League. Yeah.
Justice League. Then you said
there's Teen Titans.
Teen Titans.
So
who's the team under Justice League?
They don't have a team. They're just the show is called Young Justice.
So we go with Young Justice.
Yeah.
You said Teen Titans. Titans. It's another team. I said Defenders.
Mm-hmm.
Revengers.
Guardians,
obviously, yeah.
There's the Dark Avengers. There's the A-Team. Thunderbolts, yeah.
A-Team.
A-Team is...
not Mr. T A-Team.
No. Okay. It is a team composed of only female heroes from the Marvel Universe. So it's the female Avengers. They're called the A-Team.
Oh, okay, cool.
They did an homage to it in Endgame, when all the girls lined up.
Yeah,
yeah,
that was basically the A-Team.
Yeah.
Sweet. Love it. They could have went with the double D team. I'm
dead.
Let's go with. All right, so that's some of them. So who are you going with?
My favorite
tough choice.
Hero team?
Yeah.
Miss Frizzle with the Magic School Bus.
Oh, God. Magic School Bus?
No. Favorite team? I'd say Illuminati.
Okay.
The Illuminati, just because of what they do.
Them, yeah.
How they represent different factions of the world, of the universe, really. Mm-hmm. The mystical, the mutants, the human, the Atlanteans, which are now the Telecolons.
They're basically the best of the best.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Avengers.
Okay.
Just because the Avengers have a lot of my favorite superheroes.
Yeah.
And there's so many different... that team has, the most members that, they're just interchangeable. There's new members all the time, old members.
True.
There's so many different versions of the Avengers.
My close second was the X-Men.
Oh, God, I didn't even think of that.
But my first one, I would say, because X-Men are represented in Illuminati,
mm-hmm.
and they're generally the smartest men.
Fair point, yeah.
So
okay. Favorite villain team?
I would say the Light. So the Randall Savage guy, he's the guy that just can't die. He's lived millennia. And then he has Frost, which is another Mr. Freeze kind of guy. And then he has Reverse Flash, and he kind of composes this team. Bane's on there, Joker's on there. It's hard for a hero to lead a group of heroes
mm-hmm.
and create a team. I would only imagine it's 10 times harder to have a team of villains that actually listen.
Yeah.
So I think that's my favorite villain team.
Okay. I'll probably have to just go with Injustice Society.
Okay.
Some of your best villains all together. I'll go with that one. All right. Let's go with top 2 funniest moments, and we'll go MCU moments.
Top 2 funniest MCU moments.
We'll build on that. We're gonna do another episode on this, where we're gonna dive in and we're gonna do break it down with bracket style. So keep an eye out for that one.
Yeah.
So we'll just give you a little taste right now of some stuff to come. So favorite 2, I got mine locked, loaded, ready to go.
So number 1, I would say, just because we use it all the time, is the language part.
Okay.
It's fucking hilarious.
It is.
Truthfully,
Language.
super hilarious.
Just went up. Yeah.
There's so many. Honestly, Age of Ultron had a lot of funny parts in it.
It did. It really did.
It's like, you and Romanoff, or you and Romanoff, and
it's you and Banner better not be playing hide the zucchini.
Yeah, exactly that part, or the please be a secret door, please be a secret door. Yay!
Yeah, that's good, solid. Mine are gonna be them trying to pick up Mjolnir. It starts
again in Age of Ultron.
It starts from the beginning where they're like, Hawkeye's talking about it. He goes, "It's a trick."
Yeah.
He goes, "I've seen this done," and then Tony right away is like, "Don't be, it's okay. We won't hold it against you if you can't get it up." And then just that part where Cap goes to try and nudges, and Hulk's face, or not,
Thor's face.
Thor's face is like, he just went straight like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that whole scene, and then Maria Hill with Steve he said a bad language word. Just that whole scene.
What?
Yeah. Tell everybody about that. That whole scene for me, that one, and then one of my funniest moments, makes me laugh every single time, is when Loki is telling Hulk, like, do you know who I am? I'm a god, you puny blah blah.
Oh yeah.
And then Hulk just grabs him and just bam, bam,
Walks
bam,
like,
bam,
puny god.
puny god. And then my favorite part though is just Loki just going, just laying there.
Yeah.
It literally made Tom Hiddleston laugh. Like, he's like, sorry, I made myself laugh.
At the end,
That's the funny
he's
thing.
like, I'll have that drink now.
Yeah. I mean, you just got thrashed by the Hulk. I would too. I would just like bottle. But yeah, so those 2 are, I was going to say, one of the funniest scenes for me is going to be those 2.
Okay.
So you already said language. What's your other one you're going to go with?
So many.
There's so many. Just pick one that comes to mind the most. It's gotta be something.
I can't think of anything.
No.
There's so many that I just don't know. I don't want to choose one and leave one out.
Let's save it for the brackets then.
Yeah.
Let's save it for the episode. It's a little taste of that. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. Let's go with your 2 favorite scenes in the MCU. And this will probably be another episode that we'll go into. But just scenes. Whether it be happy, sad, bad, death, whatever. Favorite scenes.
Okay. I would have to say when they're standing on top of the quantum tunnel and Cap's giving that speech.
The speech scene? Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And then just the whole Rocket and Ant-Man just being like, he's really good at that. He's like, yeah. And it's just like that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Natasha giving that wink, saying like, I'll see you guys in a minute.
When I watched that after the first time I seen Endgame, every time I'm just like, oh, no, you won't.
Well, once I knew that they were going to Vormir, I'm like, Hawkeye,
you have to know.
One of them's going to die. There's no version about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew that happening.
But just once you know it's her, the next time you see that,
you're
just like, oh, that part just dagger to the heart every time. I'm just like, no. Yeah. Okay, mine is, it's got to be the Avengers Assemble, but in Avengers, in the first one, when they're circling up.
Oh, nice.
One of the coolest shots.
Yeah.
That is literally the shot we all wanted to see when we found out Avengers were coming.
Yeah.
It's
what
what
we're waiting
wanted.
for. Yeah,
it's what we wanted. Next one, got to be Cap picking up Mjolnir. Every time.
Yeah, honestly.
Every freaking time. It's the coolest scene ever. It's just was so well done.
And I would extend it and how he fucking was going toe to toe with Thanos.
Yeah. God, yes. Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Destroy, like how Thanos got up and walked off after that, and just or came back. And
That man has durability like nobody else.
Yeah, dude, his fight stamina is just off the charts. Like he could just talk about he could do this all day. Like Thanos could do that all day and tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
he can keep going at it, which is just proves as the badass he is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with those two scenes for me. So I got two more to go.
Okay.
Let's do a fun one. Let's do Marry Fuck Kill. So we'll do a MCU and I'll do a DCU. So first is MCU Marry Fuck Kill. Now, do you want me to give you three, or do you want to just choose three yourself?
Give me three.
Okay.
I don't want to
choose. Yes, I'm so glad you went with that. Wanda, Black Widow. Who is the other one? Yelena. Turmoil ensue.
Okay. So Natasha, Wanda, and Yelena. Oh, people are gonna kill me for this.
Shout out to Vic. He's the one who I was driving him home one day, and we just like it. The conversation kind of just went that direction. But yeah, and he's like, "Dude, you should do this on the podcast." I was like, "Done." I was like, "I didn't even know the three I'm gonna give Giga."
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
So let's go.
So I'm gonna marry Wanda because it's mine and Sandy's thing.
It's Wanda.
Yeah, Elizabeth Olsen's gorgeous. Yeah,
okay.
But there's history behind it. So like, not history, but like a story behind it. So like, I always call her my Wanda. She's the Wanda to my Vision. Just like cute story. And I bought her the WandaVision Funko Pops, and she has them on her desk at work.
Oh,
and
sweet.
she bought me the black and white WandaVision Funko Pops, and I have them at home.
I saw that. Yeah.
So
you don't put that at your desk at work?
I don't have a desk that's mine. We share.
I
share. There's two computers with a couple other managers.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
If I do, then when I do, then yeah, fuck yeah.
I could just see your desk at work just being no Marvel.
Yeah. And then I'd Florence Pugh, love you, but you're gonna die.
Oh no!
And then
you'd bang Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Enough said. Yikes. Okay.
I mean, it's hard to choose, but
I know. Well done. I thought it was gonna take you. I was like setting aside 10 minutes for you to just be like this.
All right. What about you?
You got to give me three.
Give you three?
Yes, sir. MCU. Don't just think Avengers though. Like broaden that. Think of it. Think of all the women that were standing at Endgame.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now.
Okay.
Should it be funny with this?
Whichever three you think will be the toughest for me, I would say would be better. Oh God, that's menacing.
Because you didn't say it had to be women.
Oh no, it's gotta be women. Come on, because I just kill all three guys. No, it's gotta be women.
Okay. Let's go with Damn, I don't know.
I know, right? The only reason I knew your three is because I know those three have something like that do it for you.
Yeah.
In some way or fashion.
Okay, so Eternals, what's her name?
Salma Hayek?
Salma Hayek's character.
Shit.
And then
only because it's Salma Hayek, you bastard. Okay.
Let's go with stay with Eternals and Angelina Jolie's character.
Really?
And then
more to like for me, more meant something to me, but all right.
Oh, okay, fine. I got you.
Your pick. You know?
I got you. Kate Bishop.
Son of a. I may have made a mistake.
Kate Bishop for sure. Wasp, because I know you talked about her.
Oh, I knew you were gonna go there.
And then I don't want to give you an easy out, so let's
oh God, he's gonna do research now. I may have made a mistake, guys. All right, I think I know from just the two, but his third might throw me for a loop. So
okay, Psylocke from Apocalypse. You don't know who Psylocke is?
Oh, wait, Olivia Munn Psylocke?
Ah.
Oh, a bish.
So yeah, so Bishop,
Bishop.
Olivia Munn's character as Psylocke, and Wasp.
Wasp pre-haircut or post-haircut?
Wasp.
All right, so I already know I'm marrying Kate Bishop.
Okay.
I just think she's a lot of fun, and I still could sleep with her, so that's awesome.
Okay.
And then she could teach me how to shoot that arrow.
Okay.
So that'd be fun times.
Fair.
Plus, Haley Steinfeld is just gorgeous. So I'm marrying Kate Bishop. God bless America. I don't know. Because Olivia Munn's another drop dead gorgeous woman. But Eva Longoria does it for me.
Eva Longoria.
Sorry, Eva. What's her actual name?
Who are we talking about? Oh, Evangeline.
Evangeline.
Yeah.
I got the Eva part. Okay, so Evangeline Lilly. I'm going to go with Bang Evangeline Lilly. Bang Wasp, kill Psylocke.
What?
Yeah, I got to.
Wow. It's controversial.
Just because Psylocke's hot. Absolutely. This is the one main reason that tipped it over for Evangeline Lilly is her walk in Endgame when she's turning on her blasters.
Okay.
Did it for me every time. I can watch that on repeat over and over.
All right.
She's just walking so sexy. It's just like, yes. Swing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Since producer's back in the room, I got one for her.
Yes. Mary
But it's women.
for producer.
Yeah.
Hot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I got you though. I'm gonna give them to you.
Yeah.
So you have to marry, fuck, kill. Gamora, She-Hulk,
Green version?
She-Hulk. I didn't say her name. Yeah, She-Hulk. Like, hulked out.
Yeah.
So Gamora, She-Hulk, and
Valkyrie.
Yes, Valkyrie. That's what I was thinking her name.
Yes. Well, we'll give you the guy version after this, but for right now.
Kill She-Hulk. No.
Gamora?
No, yeah, She-Hulk, yeah.
Peter Quill's Gamora. Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, let her choose.
Oh, she knows who it is? Okay, sorry. So you're killing She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Don't know
Okay.
how. But all right.
Yeah, true. I didn't think about that part. It's hard to kill her, but okay. She's dead.
Found a way.
Valkyrie fucker.
All right.
You're marrying Gamora? Really?
Okay.
I would have easily thought she was going to kill Gamora.
Really?
Yeah. Never had her.
Zoe's fucking hot.
Yeah, true. Facts. That is facts.
All right,
She
cool.
was hot. Okay.
We'll give you a guy one.
So, Guy is
Just
going.
go with the Chris's.
No. No, her guys are. Is Tom Hiddleston one of yours? No. You might have to tell me on this one. For guys, let's throw Spider-Man in there. Tom Holland.
Okay. So Tom.
No, Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man is hers.
Okay.
Andrew Garfield.
No.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. Hemsworth? Okay. No Evans?
Thor. Really? Is it Star-Lord? No. Okay.
All right.
All right. Forget that. All right. The Mandalorian. No, just kidding. No.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, that's Nadia's list.
Yeah. And Sandy's.
Yeah. It would just be Joel Mandalorian. Gil.
And whatever his character is in Game of Thrones.
Exactly.
It's just same guy.
Tom Holland.
Or
Andrew Garfield. Let's go Hawkeye.
Oh, Jeremy Renner.
Well, that's your one easy out then. And then Jared Leto. Oh, no,
Joker.
we're doing Marvel, right?
Whatever. Just have fun with it.
All right, fine. Jared
Joker.
Leto, Joker, Gangster Joker that you like.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. So those three. Boom, go.
What was it?
Andrew Garfield, Jeremy Renner, and Jared Leto. Joker.
Andrew Garfield, Hawkeye, Joker.
Okay, cool.
Figure that one.
Poor guy. He just got ran over.
Seriously. Come on. can't give him a sympathy bang? Like, jeez. So, all right, he's kill for you.
Yep.
So, Joker and Garfield. Joker and Spider.
Fuck Joker and then Raimi.
You would.
Heard.
You freaking would.
Heard.
All right, so that was fun. So then this just popped up on social media for some reason. So who would you fist fight from the Avengers? No powers, just straight brawl. Fist fight.
No powers?
No
At all?
powers at all. Nothing. It's just a straight fist fight, brawl. I'm going Rocket. No, I was kidding.
They just bite you, give you rabies and shit.
No, but did you see him in Volume 2? He went in on that one Ravager.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's giving you 6 punches before.
Who
you
would
know
I
what's
fight?
happening. Yeah, who would you fist fight?
And you said from the Avengers?
Yeah. I'm going with somebody you probably wouldn't expect. I'm going Cap just to see how long I can last against that guy. Just straight brawl with Captain America. Just say, I went toe to toe with Cap.
You won't.
No, I will definitely lose, but I want to see how long I can last fighting Captain America.
Okay.
Probably, but still.
Who would I fight?
Easy choice probably be Iron Man. He's not really a hand-to-hand combat guy, but I'm going Cap.
Who would I fight? Because, again, I'm getting my ass whooped no matter what. We're all getting our ass kicked.
That's inevitable.
Yeah.
The one is, who would you want to fight?
I guess, yeah, Cap.
No, you gotta pick somebody else. Come on, that's easy out.
Who would I want to fight?
Bucky? Would you want to fight Bucky?
No. He'll fucking kill me.
He really would. He wouldn't hold back.
I'll fight Doctor Strange. Straight up. No powers.
He's already got the messed up hands,
Yeah.
so he's like shaking.
It's like as he swings, catches arm.
No, I feel like he'd probably give you some good rounds. I don't know. Well, no.
Because I wouldn't want to fight Wong.
He's not a brawler.
Wong
Why?
looks like he can fight.
Fist fight?
Hell yeah.
He went up against Abomination, but he used powers. He made him punch himself. So this is no powers.
Yeah, but still.
All right. Hey, that's...
I believe in
Doctor
the
Strange.
comics he's just martial arts trained.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, so Doctor Strange, and I'm getting my ass whooped by Cat. All right, fair enough. So that's your trending topic question. Watch us get our ass beat on the next episode. By Cap and Doctor Strange.
Jesus.
That'd be a fun fight to watch. All right, do you have any yourself? Any questions? Producer, you have any questions? Random topic questions?
No, I don't got much.
I had a question for you. Who would you like to cosplay as like your first cosplayer? Or first costume to cosplay as? It could be a couple's only use handy, or it could be solo. But I would prefer, what's your solo question? Your solo answer.
Oh, that's a good question. I wouldn't mind being Cap, honestly. I would not mind being Cap.
With the helmet?
No.
So just suit and shield.
Uh-huh.
I think that goes helmet though.
Maybe. We'll see.
Completes the ensemble.
Yeah.
It's like Iron Man going without the Iron Man helmet.
True.
The only one I could see going without the helmet, I think would be better, is Thor. Because the helmet's kind of pointless. Gotta see that luscious mane flying on the wind. But
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, look around. Doesn't have to be a hero.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I kind of like Cap. I like his suit a lot.
Yeah.
I like the shield.
So you would go as stealth suit or
Yeah.
original suit?
Stealth, probably.
You hardly ever see anybody wearing a stealth suit. Honestly, I don't think I've seen it yet. I usually see the one with the red on it. Or
Yeah, I like the stealth suit.
so would be your cosplay?
Because I'm a big book bag guy, so I'll just have the shield on my back. Yeah.
There you go.
And there is a book bag shield. It's large too. Yeah, it's probably
Is it?
about like the size of the fist,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a book bag, but it's a shield, so you can put shit inside too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is it like the material is like a book bag, or it's an actual book bag, or
It's an actual book bag, and it's like a hard plastic on the outside, but it's
an
nice.
actual circle shield?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And then
cool.
the straps are his straps that go around like his suit.
Mm,
You know what I'm talking about, like the brown
so
strap.
not the handle straps.
Correct. So
Okay.
like I'll just put it on the book bag and pull tight.
So it looks like it's part of his suit, right?
Correct.
There. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
I
good way to
think-
hide it.
Yeah, you see how he has the strap?
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there?
I see it. I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how you would hide it in there, and I just wear it.
That's slick.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Nice. All right. I mean, I think that's it for me. I don't
Yeah.
see any other questions.
Fun episode. Lots of
Yeah.
laughing.
That was a good, that was some good stuff. Where's here? Yep, I think we covered them all the ones I had here anyway.
Well, we did Marry Fuck Kill for Marvel.
We did not do DC.
Yeah. What if I do that?
Go back.
All right.
Let's
Cool.
rewind that. So, DC.
I got it for you. So Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie.
Oh, that specific Harley Quinn. Okay.
Yeah, and then Anne Hathaway's
Thank you. That's
Catwoman,
literally what I was thinking.
and then
Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy.
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna try to find one harder. Well, I just said we did say
Can't top Harley and Catwoman for me anyway.
Megan Good in Shazam.
Oh, no, it's not hard.
You don't know who she is?
I said it's not hard for me to
Oh, no?
decide what to do with her.
Oh, you're gonna kill her.
Kill her.
That's horrible.
Dude, you cannot beat Catwoman or as far as like sexiness, hotness, whatever. Their suits alone
Okay.
are enough. But it doesn't matter who you picked, they were gonna die. I was gonna kill them. It didn't matter who you picked.
So those are your top two.
Those
so who
my
are you
top
marrying?
two. Marrying Harley
Okay.
every time. Margot Robbie.
Okay.
Her, and then banging Catwoman
Heard.
with the suit on.
I'm dead.
Yeah. So let's go. I'm gonna throw in Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy.
Okay. That's from the one with George
I
Clooney,
meant
right?
her,
Okay,
yes.
gotcha.
And her in the Poison Ivy suit.
Uh-huh.
Let's go her. Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman.
Huh.
And then Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman.
Marrying Gal Gadot. I'll kill Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah.
For shame.
Yeah, she's never really attracted to her.
And then Poison Ivy and doing her.
Yeah, yeah,
Makes
yeah.
sense. Hope you
For,
don't
like,
get
older
Poison
actors?
Ivy rash.
Yeah. For older older actors, like women that I was really attracted to, even when I was younger, it's like Angelina Jolie and what the hell's her name? I forgot her name now. She's in True Lies.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yes. Always had a huge crush on her when I was younger.
hot. She's she's still hot as an older woman. Don't do that. She is.
She's not really, no.
She's still attractive.
I think the
don't
most
know about
attractive
she's like damn, but she's
Oldest
still
woman, and I
Helen
told
Mirren?
Sandy, no, Diane Keaton.
Really?
I had a weird attraction to her
She's pretty.
as an older lady.
She's pretty, but don't do it for me.
No, I don't know what it is. Just like before, and I always thought she was, even as an older lady, full.
You know, it's really pretty. Still, Cyndi Lauper. I think she got hotter with age. Actually,
Yeah, she's cute.
she got real pretty.
You know who doesn't fucking age and still looks great?
Paul Rudd.
Yeah, motherfucker. Like him and Keanu Reeves.
He found the
What? What the
Salma Hayek too, dude. Look at her back. Like
True.
she just looks younger, but she doesn't look like she's gotten older.
Correct. Correct. Accurate.
Her Angelina Jolie's another one.
She aged. She the past couple of years, like she looks older.
She still looks good.
Absolutely, yeah, gorgeous woman. Let's see who else. I mean, RDJ, I think, is a better looking older man.
He's aging nicer.
I don't think-
as an older man.
I don't think he was that handsome of a man as a younger guy, but also
Chris
I think that-
Evans too. I think he's aging better
yeah,
than his youth.
it's the beard.
No, I mean like him even without the beard, he's still Very attractive man.
When he was younger, but he looked like a
No, I'm talking about older.
older.
Yeah, I think him now.
Yeah.
Even without the beard.
Good looking.
I
guy.
actually think he's better looking without the beard than with the
Really?
beard. Yeah.
What about that mustache?
Oh God, the gray man mustache. Oh, gross! I just want to go. Eee. Okay.
Chris Hemsworth, he's fucking Greek god.
He really,
Literally.
he's literally the definition of beauty. Like his face, just symmetrically.
Yeah.
It's just the definition of what Da Vinci was talking about. Da Vinci's parameters of attractiveness.
Yeah.
Literally, his face does not have a flaw in it. Like, it's insane. It's not fair. My right eye is lower or higher than the left. It's all kind of craziness over here. But him just perfection. What?
I'm fucking dead.
Yeah, seriously, it's bull. It's freaking bull. And he gets to walk around looking like that. Yeah. So that's that.
Yeah.
For those topics. Let us know if you guys have any topics you guys want us to talk about or had any questions. We'll be happy to continue this in the comments.
Yeah.
Sound off in there. Have a full-on episode in the comments. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
We'll just
Throw some Mary Fuck Kills, throw some favorite superheroes or villains,
That's
all the
what
questions.
I want to hear some Mary Fuck Kills from you guys.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys, and next time we come on,
And get
we'll
crazy with
shout
it.
out.
You know, if it's like fucking Abomination and, Clayface, just get crazy with it, you know?
What's the
Whoopi Goldberg
the
and
shark.
Roseanne and
oh God. Kill.
just myself.
Yeah, no, right? Kill one person. No, what's the king? The shark king. No, his
Oh,
name-
yeah.
Num?
No,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, but him.
Him. You could do those three. Anyway, yeah, we want to hear from you guys. Let us know. Well, we hope you guys like this random topics episode. We love doing these. They're always fun. A little break away from what we normally do.
Yeah.
Like our rankings and topic episodes.
Reaction trailers and all that stuff.
So we hope you guys like this one. We enjoyed doing this a lot. It's a lot of fun. Just to throw out random stuff at you guys. But I think that's going to do it for us. Unless you got anything else?
No, I just we have a couple new episodes coming out that we'll be talking about, Mandalorian. We'll talk about the Marvels. We're gonna do another fun one like this, but it's gonna be bracket broken down. So in the midst of March Madness, NBA playoffs coming around, we're both basketball guys, so
we're actually gonna be having. You mentioned the Mandalorian for our season finale. We're gonna be having a guest on.
Correct.
Who's gonna be coming on and talking about the entire Mandalorian season with us.
Yes.
So that's gonna be fun. Keep an eye out for that. It's going to be coming up soon. And then you mentioned that we're going to be doing that brackets one.
The bracket one, yeah. Vic will be back with us. The gentleman that did this for us. Amazing artist. He's going to kind of be the judge. And I'm going to take my top 16. He'll take his top 16 full-on March Madness bracket style.
But we're actually going to throw it out to you guys, too. So daily, we're going to be pitting up... what are we doing? Funny lines, right? Or just lines from the MCU? Or what are we doing?
Well, the bracket will be done live here with the judge. But
we're gonna
on our Instagram,
them,
on Instagram, we'll do Disney Plus
TV series.
Correct. Disney Plus series.
Is there enough?
Yeah. I mean, we might not have a full 32, you know what I mean? But we'll break it down bracket
Whatever
style.
the number is, we'll have it out for you guys. So
it
won't be just Marvel. It'll be like Marvel versus Star Wars. Should we throw in DC shows in there?
Yeah, absolutely.
So like Arrow,
anything
Flash.
Disney Plus. Oh no,
that CW's. No, because you're saying Disney Plus, right?
The only Disney Plus. We'll just stick to Disney Plus.
If we don't have enough, we'll probably bring in some of the DC guys.
Yeah.
But I doubt we'll need to.
Well, I guess that's fine. We can extend there. We'll do TV shows and we can do HBO Max for like Titans.
Shows. We'll just do comic book shows and leave it at that. We won't tie it to just Disney Plus. How about that?
Yeah, because then we can do the Harley Quinn and whatchamacallit, and Poison Ivy, the animated show.
The animated. You want to throw that one in there?
Why not? Yeah,
right, that's cool. Yeah, I think that'll just open up the brackets to get to that 32.
Yeah. But we'll do that daily post Instagram. You guys vote.
We need you guys
work people through it.
We need you guys to help with that one. So let us know on each post that we do. We're gonna do a so where you can choose which one. So you guys choose that up, and we'll tally that up, and then we'll just show the breakdowns of what you guys chose and then what we chose. And And then so that'll be a cool episode. That'll be something new that we haven't done before.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for that. And I think that's gonna do it for us today.
Agreed. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a fun one.
Yeah.
That was cool. So that's gonna do it for us, guys. I want to thank you guys for joining us yet again, for clicking that play button. We really appreciate it. And you guys are sounding off more in the comments. We freaking love it.
Absolutely.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Yeah. And we'll do our best to start commenting back, responding to some of your questions.
I'm pretty on top of that.
Yeah.
I follow up.
I don't personally much,
It's me
but we
pretty
will
much
from our
on
own
that.
personal YouTube channels.
Mm-hmm.
So our own YouTube login, I guess.
Yeah. So so that's gonna do it. So as always, Kiki, I am with you
To the end of the line.
Thanks, guys.